Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the series. We are talking today about EVA Airlines. This is Taiwanese-based airlines based out of Taoyuan, Taiwan, and it is one of my most reliable airlines I've ever flown. I've been flying for about 20 years now, so every single time I go to Taiwan, I will fly EVA. And I think for the last 15 years, ever since I've heard about, they had a collaboration with Sanrio. For people who don't know, those are the ones that created Hello Kitty. I've been trying to find the route for that flight for a long time. And this trip, coming back from Bali, I had the opportunity to do that. And I had also had the opportunity to fly premium economy for the first time. So I'm gonna go through the experience I had with that and to let you know whether, again, I thought it was worth it. But let's start from my first leg back. We're on leaving Bali, going to Taipei. There is a route that has the Hello Kitty livery, and I've been wanting to fly that for so long because it's adorable. There's certain routes, they have different liveries. They have about 5 or 6 different liveries, I believe, for the Hello Kitty plane. So this is a specific one here that's specific for Bali to Taipei and back. So it's a round trip. Well, I didn't take the round trip, but to and from. And it was a really cool experience. The boarding passes is Hello Kitty / Sanrio theme, so it's very, very cutesy. Mine was digital. I didn't get a printed one, which I kind of wish I did, so I can keep it, has kind of a little memento. But you get on there, wow, it's adorable. It is so cute. The first thing I noticed, was the seat backs on the headrest in the back has a little Hello Kitty Sanrio theme to it. When you get to like snacks and food and everything like that, it's very cute as well. The cups are Sanrio themed. The cutlery is pink with Sanrio on it, like all the Hello Kitty characters. Super, super adorable. I really liked it. The flight attendants, their aprons that they have was a little bit of Hello Kitty thing. It's very, very subtle. So I thought that was very cute as well. Like I said, napkins, snacks, everything like that. I think these livery flights are really cute, really cool. It kind of just changes the experience of being on a plane. Now, I've had some people ask me whether or not something like this costs more. It does not cost more because it is a regular route that's being taken. It's just specific routes will have that livery. What was really cool is, I got to talk to some of the flight attendants, and again, as you all know, I like to give gifts to the crew, and they gave me one of these cute little these Hello Kitty EVA Sky Shop Sanrio bags. Really cute. I love it. And as I was saying, like everything on there is themed. Like you have snacks here, right? Even these wet wipes. And they also gave me a ton of these like EVA Air playing cards. So I was like, haven't opened these up yet, but these are still really cute. I thought they were really cool. Overall, if you have the opportunity to try to take any of these livery flights, I'd say do it. Like I said, it just changes the experience and makes it a little bit more fun, a little bit more cutesy. And I really enjoyed that flight. So the second leg after that is from Taoyuan International Airport in Taipei to San Francisco. Unfortunately, EVA does not fly directly to Boston. So I had to do another leg. They do fly to New York, but I didn't come out of New York this time. I thought that, again, this is my first time flying premium economy. I thought that if you were to buy a premium economy ticket, you would be able to board earlier with like premium economy, but no, it's about how much money you pay in order to board early or not. I still got to board in group 5, which is kind of more of the later people, even though I was in premium economy, which to me, I was like, kind of silly, but whatever. You know, for what I paid for it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I will say, I did get a lot more room. You know, I was really able to sprawl out, which was super nice. Like there was enough room to where like if somebody needed to pass, like get in front of me, I actually did not need to get up. I can just like do something like this, and they can just walk past me. That was neat. That was interesting. The tray tables are really cool. So instead of having it in the back of the seat and to the seat in front of you, it's on the side where your armrest is, so you can just lift it up and put it right over. That way, if somebody's leaning back on their seat, it's not bothering you. So super convenient. And I like the fact that I was able to pre-order my food. And when you pre-order your food, you get served your food first, which I enjoy that because I get a little cranky when I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to sleep. So, the fact that I was able to pre-order my food and get that first was great. I do wish that it came with a little bit more amenities. Aside from what I just mentioned and the amenities kit and some slippers, that's really it. You know? I just wish, like I said, I wish I got a little bit more for being in that cabin. But essentially, I did not. I didn't pay too much extra for the upgrade, so like just to try it. However, this is something I would say I probably wouldn't pay full price for because I don't think what I got for it was worth the money. But it was an experience that I wanted to have just to see if it was worth it or not. I would say no. It is not worth it if you are paying full fare or a huge jump in price to get there. If you're paying a few $100, I'd say sure, go for it. But I think at that point, I just fly economy. You know, it'll save me some money so I can go spend it where I'm going. You know what I mean. So, but overall, EVA Air is a nice plane, nice airline. I will say a complaint that I do have with them is that they are a little dated. Everything does feel a little bit older on the plane. Now, granted, they're one of the most efficient airlines I've ever been on. Like, when it comes in, they deboard everybody, and the entire plane is cleaned in less than 45 minutes and ready to go for the next set of passengers. So super awesome that they're that efficient. Which I really appreciate. However, like I said, they do feel a little dated compared to my recent flight with Cathay Pacific. But again, they are reliable, so I can't complain about that aspect. So, EVA Air, still a solid 8.5 out of 10, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Economy food that they have, I would say best in economy food out there. Premium economy is not bad, but I think their economy food really outshines most airlines. Tune in next week. We are going to break down what I thought about both flights and which one I think I prefer more now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and staying tuned. And remember, guys, sell your food, not your life. We'll see you next time.